back again. You know what they say, the bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe. I'm just kidding. But yeah, today I wanted to film. I woke up very excited to film another video for you guys. I filmed one last week and I uploaded it. What's this? Uploaded it on Tuesday, so this is a new video coming at you guys. I'm not even gonna tell you guys the day it is because it might take me forever to get this up, but at least I sat down and filmed something. I filmed this pink, very girly look, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you want to learn how to get this look, then keep on watching. I have no idea what kind of look I'm gonna do, to be honest. I just kind of wanted to match my outfit. I have a Victoria's Secret pink sweater on, and it just says pink right here, and it has little zippers on the bottom. But all I know is that it has to match this, and I'm just wearing these hoops that I got from an accessory store. And yeah, I threw my hair in a bun. I've been rocking my buns a lot lately because my hair has been through a lot. I have went through like 5 different hair colors. So yeah, my hair has had it. I'm gonna use this primer oil. This is from my friend's brand. His name is Bentley, and his friend. Can I speak? His name is Bentley, and he has his own cosmetic line. He has highlighters and primer oils. So this one has like shimmer in it. I've talked about it before on my channel. And on my hands, I'm gonna push this into my skin. I'm using this because my skin is really dry. I've been using this primer oil because my foundation cracks a little, especially around my nose, because it gets so dry. So I'm just pushing it into the skin where I get dry mostly. Okay, so then I'm actually gonna layer primers. I want to try this. I got it in my Ipsy bag, and it's the Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer. And it wouldn't be a video of mine if there wasn't sirens going on or cars driving by or something. I'm placing it mostly like on the inner parts of my face so that it looks glowy. My nose a little, maybe a little bit on my forehead. I don't know if I want to do, my foundation first. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do my foundation first and then my eyes. Maybe I can go off of my face what I want to do for the eyeshadow, because I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know that I don't want it to be anything heavy like I don't. So for my foundation today, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation, and this one I'm in the shade Golden. And for this foundation, you do want to use a brush. I'm going to use this one. It's actually a cheek brush from Real Techniques. It's from like a limited edition brush set, and I got this as a gift from my cousin. So I don't know if you can still purchase these, but you can use really any foundation brush that you're used to. This one just looks like this. See? So let me tell you guys what happened to me this morning. So I never really grew up with like a man in the house, like my little brother, but you know, it wasn't like, not a man. And like growing up, my mom, my sister, and I, you know, we would walk around without a bra on, or like it wasn't weird because it was only my little brother. So this morning I woke up and my mom has a friend sometimes. Well, he's our neighbor, but he's also her friend, and so sometimes he comes over for breakfast, and And I forget, like, I'm pretty used to him, and he came over for breakfast this morning, and I literally, like, jumped out of bed because I smelled my mom cooking, like a real fat girl. I smelled my mom cooking, so I jumped out the bed and I ran to the kitchen to see what she was cooking. And I didn't have a bra on, and I don't know why something told me put a bra on, but I didn't, and I just felt so awkward. Like, I literally saw him sitting on the table and I was like, good morning. And then I was like, I'll be right back. And then I ran back to my room, and I was so embarrassed. I almost didn't even want to walk back into the kitchen because he didn't know, like, why I covered my, like, he didn't know why I did this. I mean, he probably ended up figuring it out, but then I was like, crap, like, what if he knows why I did it and now he's gonna feel weird? But I just came back and put a bra on and whatever. But it was so awkward. I didn't grow up with a dad, so I guess I'm not really used to men. Like, so now my foundation is done. Okay, so for my concealers, I'm going to use these. The Wet n Wild one. I used it in my last video and I actually ended up liking it. They're not as full coverage as the Tarte Shape Tape, but they are pretty good. So I'm using the shade Medium Tawny, and I'm just putting this under my eyes. I'm gonna blend this out really quick. Okay, so just for a little brightness, I'm gonna go in with light medium beige. And I'm gonna bring this one more so on my cheek. Still under my eye, but also bringing it up towards my cheek. A little bit on my forehead. A little around my nose. Just for a little extra coverage. And on my chin. I don't put thin concealers on my nose because I don't know about you guys, but my nose is the sweatiest part. Like, I don't know what it is about my nose that it always sweats. It could be winter, fall, summer, spring, whatever. It always sweats. So for my nose, I like to use something a little more creamy and a little more full coverage and like heavy duty. So for that, I love the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. And then I go in and I blend everything out. I don't know about you guys, but I could never get away with not setting my under eye because your girl gets real creasy real quick. So for my concealer, I like to use, wait, what? For my powder, I like to use Airspun. And I just made a freaking mess. But I like to dip my beauty blender in the powder, and I don't really like to look down once my concealer is on, so because I don't want the creases. So to set my face, I'm gonna use the Bisou Powder Makeup. Now this stuff, I bought it in Mexico when I was over there. It is really full coverage, you guys. Like, so I'm just gonna set my face with it. So to bronze up my face, I'm gonna use this LA Girl Pro Face Powder in the shade Warm Caramel, and I'm using a Luxie 514 blush brush for this. So what did I do? It looks so dark on camera. I'm just going back in with my face powder brush to soften this up. And now I'm just going a little bit on the forehead just to warm it up a little. So, moving on to the eyes. I'm going to prime a little bit with my NARS concealer again. And I'm going to take just a little bit on my finger and work it on my eyelid. So to set that real quick, I'm going to use a little bit of my Airspun powder with this BH Cosmetics highlighting brush. So after all this powdering, your lips should look a little crusty. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of chapstick. Okay, so for my eyeshadows, I'm going to use the Morphe 35R palette. I just got this. I got it last week and I've probably used it like all week. I don't know about you guys, but I like this palette more than I like the 350. It just has like, just really pretty warmness everywhere. I'm gonna take the, obviously, this little orangey, terracotta-y, Oompa Loompa-y color right here. And I'm going to use a Morphe M433. What is new? I would like to see a tutorial where I don't use a Morphe. I would love to see a tutorial where I don't use a Morphe M433, but it's probably not gonna happen. So okay, I'm just gonna take this and I'm just gonna blend it in the crease. Should probably zoom you guys in now. I could have swore I said I was gonna do something very light, but by the looks of this crease, I'm gonna do something very warm. So you want to repeat this same step on this eye. I want to use this palette right here also. It's the Too Faced Love palette. And I'm using a little bit of concealer and a Morphe E19 brush, and I'm going to just cut my crease real quick. So I cut my crease so that you can see my eyelid color more. And because I use big eyelashes, you gotta be able to see something. Okay, so I'm using this pink shade right here. That one is called Sweetie Pie. And then I'm gonna actually go in with that one and then this one called Smitten. So I'm just taking a flat shader brush. BRB. I'm gonna go put my eyelashes on. Quick. Just wanted to show you guys the difference that eyelashes make. I just went ahead and put on my lashes. These are flutter lashes in the style Crazed. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna dip back into the 35R, and I think I want to reciprocate what I did up here, down here. So I'm gonna go in with this orange shade again, the one that we used in the crease, the only shade. I'm gonna use a Morphe M210 brush, and I'm just gonna use a dark brown shade from the 35R palette, and I'm gonna put this tighter into the waterline. Real quick, I'm going to dust off my bake using a Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush. As always, I'm going to use the Mario Badescu base spray. I love it. It just brings hydration back into my face. So I'm just gonna drench my face in this real quick. For my blush, I'm going to use Maybelline Master Highlight Face Studio Blush. I don't know if these things even exist anymore, but I have like 10 of them. So I'm using that same brush that we used to contour, the Luxie M514 blush brush. So just using the same brush. It's just so, this is so pretty. I actually never used this color. Wait. I'm shook. I used this blush on somebody before, but not me. What? Do you guys see that? Like, I'm literally already highlighted. Like, this is a blush, not a highlighter. It has like little highlighting little strips, but I need to bring these back, okay? Stop playing with the people. But of course, too much highlight is never enough. I'm gonna go back in with my Nicole Guerriero highlighting palette. Okay, I never use this one. Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna use this one though. As if we even needed any more highlight, you know? I think I'm adding a little something to the inner corners of my eyes. So, Forever Lit, this white shade right here. I think it's gonna be pretty. And I'm gonna take that on the inner corner of my eye. Now I don't really know what to do to my lips. Do I want to do... I think I'm just gonna go in with MAC Stone lip liner. With this lip gloss is actually like $1, and I bought it at a beauty supply one day on a whim because I ran out of lip gloss and they didn't even have clear, so I just bought this. I think it's LA Colors and it says High Shine, and this is the color Baby Cakes. And so yeah, you guys, that is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really love creating looks like this. I personally really hate wearing eyeshadow. It's not something that I do a lot. I had a lot of fun filming this. I know it was a long one. Thank you for bearing with me, but I just get in this creative element sometimes. Yeah, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and of course share this with your friends, your family, your aunt, your uncle, your freaking grandma, whoever. I really would appreciate as many of you guys as I can accumulate. I appreciate every single one of you guys who watches my videos. I'm gonna say it till you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Don't be shady and hit that subscribe button. Okay? So yeah, thank you guys so much for staying to the end. I know it was a long one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.